welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Who is Mike? It is a thriller mystery visual novel type game that I found on Steam. It's a free-to-play game and it sounded really cool. The premise is that you wake up and you're face-to-face with someone that is identical to you. They look just like you, they even have the same memories you are, and you have to try to figure out what's going on. So that's all I really know about it so far, so let's just go ahead and hop right in. Ugh, my head. My nape throbbed with a sudden persistent pain. Dizziness came and went like a slow trickle of sweat. What? It was evening. The curtains were closed and the sound of blood thumping in my ears became the silence malignant. I was in my house, yes. But I was disoriented. Something felt amiss. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arms prickle. I blinked at my surroundings. My glasses. Where are they? Did I bump into something, or... Stay back, whatever you are. Even before I heard his voice, I had felt the presence of someone else in the room. It justified the awful feeling in my gut. Just don't move. Oh my God, there was a stranger in my house. He held a bat with his outstretched arms, maintaining the distance between us. Get back. I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me. Please leave. What do you want? In the end, I just stood there in dumb silence, stewing in my own nervous sweat. What is he even doing here? If he was a robber, he picked the wrong house. Do I know him from somewhere? I squinted at his blurred shape, trying to replace the man's fuzzy edges with something more tangible. He looks... I stepped closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. I told you not to move. Ugh. Did he just shiver? He was acting way more upset than me, considering he's the intruder in my house. It might be a foolish thing to say, but he didn't seem dangerous at all. Just go away, please. Okay. He continued mumbling to himself, gasping big gulps of panicked breaths. Uh-oh. Hey, I think you're having a panic attack. Try breathing through your nose and out your mouth. Damn. Did I actually just give breathing exercises to a trespasser? I guess Sarah was right. My kindness will be the death of me one day. In any case, the stranger relaxed a good deal. I gave him a big, small, unsure smile. You all right? What are you? Sorry? My name is Mark Jansen, and you're in my house. How do you come into my house and ask me who I am? Who are you? ... Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. You don't seem like a bad guy. You can probably see Moxie in the background. I'm still... She says hello. I'm still working on my filming setup, so... Right now I'm just kind of sitting in front of my couch. If you didn't notice, it's different than last time. And so you might see her running back and forth. She has a lot of energy right now, so she's just kind of hanging out. The man dropped the bat to his side and let out a long, forlorn sigh. Under the coffee table, probably. Thanks. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. But he just stood there, shuffling his feet and mumbling to himself. He wasn't very threatening, really. I'm sure the poor guy's just confused. Also, there was something familiar about him, something I couldn't quite put my finger on. It might be his posture, or even the red sweater he's wearing. I could swear it looks exactly like mine. Sorry for threatening you with a bat. It's alright. If it makes any difference, I wasn't really going to hit you. The shape of my glasses finally registered in my hand and I fished them out. I don't really think I can hurt anyone, even in this situation. Sarah has always said, The world gained clarity as I put the glasses over my eyes. Someday kindness is going to kill me. So, you can see me now? Hi. The man waved lamely. Hi. I stood there with my jaw agape staring at him. He was me, existing as a separate being. He had my face, hair, my posture, and my sweater. Not the sweater. You could have everything but the sweater. No wonder that sweater looked like mine. It was mine. This is just a dream. It's just a dream. That's it. Calm down. Don't lose your head. Relax. No matter how many times I said it, though, the gravity of the situation refused to stick. The room felt simultaneously constricting and vast, like being squeezed and let go again. I felt like I was a child again, lost in a crowd, blindly reaching for my mother's hand, only to realize in horror that the hand belonged to a stranger. ... Ugh. Okay. Now it's your turn not to panic, right? Deep breaths. Was he some kind of clone, an apparition of my future? What? What? What exactly was he? I reached out to touch him, wanting to make sure he was real and not some figment of imagination. The other Mike recoiled from my touch and pushed my arm away. Hey, this is weird for both of us. Don't make it worse by being grabby, like, hey man, no touchy-feely business. He looked solid, so he couldn't be a ghost. He could form separate thoughts from my own, and he seemed aware that we were the same person. What are you? Why do you have my face? Excuse me? Your face? For your information, I was having a normal night in my house when you came barging in here. So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue, but once I did, I realized I couldn't remember anything. My last bits of memory consisted of a bowl of chips and late-night TV shows. Also, a pain in the back of my head. I can't remember. Aha. See, that's what all fakes say. Case closed. Fake? Excuse me? You're sort of an anomaly. It's the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you have my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. You, on the other hand, lost a chunk of time from yours. So you're either the cause of everything or simply an effect. Ergo, an anomaly. Right. Then, if we're going there, might as well say that you're lying about the state of your memories. Normality was disrupted with your presence. Hence, I lost track of time. Are we really arguing the finer points of this right now? The probability that you are the cause and effect of my sudden amnesia is very high. Therefore, you're the fake. You can't prove that. Neither can you disprove it, since we will have the same argument. And go around in circles. I see what you're getting at. It is quite interesting, though, isn't it? Well, I guess. Well, sorta. After all, it's not every day that you meet an exact replica of yourself. You make it sound like I'm the copy here. Well, aren't you? Don't start that thing again. This is such a pain in the ass. Don't I know it? ... What could have caused this? What kind of freak of nature would have sprouted another me? Sure, I should be flattered or something, but I'm hardly a clonable specimen material. At the very least, he didn't seem dangerous. There was no animosity or aggression coming from him. I didn't feel any ill will towards him either, but it was strange how we had the same small scar on our chin, and even the same pockmarks from teenage acne. I touched my own face on sudden impulse. It's still me, right? Just then, we heard a door softly opening from upstairs. Oh no, Sarah! I expected this to be a lot more horror-ish. I didn't expect it to be so like, oh, so you just barged into my house. I'm not going to threaten you or anything. Let's just hang out and have a chat about the existence of our life. Sarah. I knew Sarah heard that noise a while ago. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you crawl out the front door. What? Wait a minute. You're getting rid of me? No, I'm not, okay? We just can't risk having 2 mics in the house. You know that. Then why don't you leave? Are you kidding? You look like a train wreck. He was right. I was filthy. How did that happen? Look, we'll get it all sorted out tomorrow. Who knows, maybe your missing memories might even come back. But you're throwing me out of my house? I'm not throwing you out. This is just a temporary arrangement. Let me deal with Sarah tonight, and tomorrow we'll sort out this mess. So where am I supposed to go? Am I just supposed to, live on the street until tomorrow and you get to sleep in my house? This doesn't sound like a very good arrangement. Just leave for now, okay? I'm staying. There's no way. I'm not gonna, go live on the street. I stand there with a heavy feeling in my stomach. His suggestion made sense, but my feet refused to move. Why should I hide? Why should I scurry away from my girlfriend in my house? It wasn't right. Faint trickles of anger scratched at my chest. No way. What? I'm not leaving. Come on, man, don't be difficult. If Sarah sees this, it will not end well for either of us. But if there's anyone out there who can help us, it's... Shh. Mikey, it's getting late. Aren't you coming up? Her voice called from the stairs. The living room was dark, and she probably couldn't see us in the dim light. We held our breasts tight in our throats. I got distracted. Sarah walked toward us, a nonchalant look on her face. Is someone there? It's pretty late for visitors. Is that your brother? Mike stole a glance at me. Listen, Sarah, please don't panic. Oh, my God. Sarah, calm down. This is... What the fuck? That was the reaction I expected. I didn't expect a casual, oh, hey, your glasses are under the coffee table kind of shit. Okay. I know this looks sort of bad, but... Sort of bad? Mike, I'm staring at 2 of you. I think we've crossed the threshold of sort of bad a long time ago. This is a trick, isn't it? With some mirrors and shit. It's not a prank, Sarah. This is really happening. And we don't know what to do. Stop. Stop talking. Watching both of you talk at the same time is giving me vertigo. Deep breaths. I think I need to lie down. Excuse me for a bit. I wouldn't just leave. If I walked downstairs and my boyfriend was like, oh, by the way, here's my identical clone and we don't know where he came from, I wouldn't just be like, peace, I'm gonna go take a nap. No. Well, that went better than expected. If by that you mean my girlfriend is ready to pop a stress baby, then yeah, sure. I told you this was a bad idea. Nah, she'll be fine, or yeah, take it back. She'll be fine. She'll get over it. Why do we have to worry about her too much? She's not the one with the clone. She'll be fine. She's a police officer. She's used to these kinds of stressful situations, right? I don't think you know what you're talking about. Guess we better just deal with it. Mike and I stood in silence waiting for Sarah to come back. She joined us a couple minutes later, her face not grim but composed. It gave me a feeling of normalcy during this bizarre situation. Alright, boys, I'm a lot calmer now. Now, first order of business. What the flying fuck? I like her already. I have no idea. Start at the beginning then. Well, I heard a noise and I checked it out and found somebody stumbling around in the living room. I panicked and took the bat, but it was just to scare off the guy. And then I saw him. With my face. I thought I was losing it. But he was making his way upstairs, so I had to confront him somehow. To be honest, I thought of grabbing a crucifix or something. Cute. I don't remember any of that. I just woke up here with an aching headache. What's the last thing you do remember? I think we should probably tell the truth. I don't think lying is going to get us anywhere. I remember hearing a noise in the kitchen but I thought it was nothing. I grabbed a beer from the fridge. Then something hit me in the head. Next thing I know, I'm in the living room and this guy's waving a bat in my face. No way. He came in here dragging himself like a drunk. And then he tripped on the stupid carpet. Ugh, I hate that carpet. No, you hit me with the bat. The bat would explain the headache, but I find it odd that he would just, attack me with the bat. Although, he's probably not actually me. I don't know. So we'll go, I hate that carpet. I hate that carpet. And what's with that smirk? Like, you never tripped on that carpet yourself? Blech. My sister gave us that carpet out of the goodness of her heart. That explains so much. So, I have a feeling there's another issue, though. Are you guys trying to out-real each other, or what? Well, there can't be two Mike Jansons, can there? Maybe you could help us figure it out. Huh? Decide which one of you is real? Yeah. How exactly? Oh, I don't know. Just ask us some personal questions or whatever. Hey, yeah, why not? One of us will slip up. Right. Because you want to treat this like a fucking trivia game. It's a trivia game about their personal life. There's no way we would know the answers. Look, guys, I don't think that's going to work. You can't just decide the realness of somebody in one night of 20 questions. We have to find another way. Like what? Blood sampling? DNA tests? An exorcism? I don't fucking know. Just please, don't make me choose between the two of you. Sarah, we're aware that this is unfair, but if there's one person who can help us, it's you. Mikey, you do know I love you, right? We've been together a long time. I know your bowel patterns and your unhealthy fanboy obsession with Jason Statham. I can only imagine, I'm just picturing him squealing like a little fangirl, like, oh, Jason Statham. But I don't think literally anyone is cut out for this shit. Why don't we just call your mother? Oh, yeah, explain that to Mom over the phone. No. Oh, even your reactions are the same. Impressive. Baby Bunny, please. Baby Bunny. Oh, please help Papa Bunny out. Really? Out of all the pet names you could give each other, that's what you come up with? Stop. Didn't I tell you that nickname is only between the two of us? Technically, it's still just me, so... Oh my god. This is so fucking creepy. One thing for sure, we do have to fix this. It's just too damn weird. So will you help us? Sarah sighed and shook her head. I don't think I get a say either way. It's at least worth a shot. Wait. After this is over, what are we going to do with the supposed imposter? That's a good question. Have you guys thought about that, little Jim? I'm sure we'll figure something out afterwards. Let's think about it later. Because I feel like if we set the consequences now, then it'll be harder to decide who's real and who's fake. Because they'll be trying harder to lie if it's a really bad consequence. Yeah, let's not rush into that conclusion yet. Take it one step at a time. Okay, whatever. Personal questions it is. Anniversary. February 26, 2009. Oh, shit. How am I even supposed to know this? We'll just agree. Let's see what she says. February 26th, Thursday. Too easy. Brother's name? Miles Jordan Jansen. He hates it. I'm just going to keep agreeing because I feel like he probably knows the answers to these questions. And exactly why I call him that every chance I get. Right on. You guys are being very mature. Anyway, favorite animal? I'm starting to sound like the worst dating website in history. Dogs. Hyenas. Yes, I love dogs. I should remember to get one after this whole thing's over. I should remember to get a dog, just casually. Like, yeah, let's go dog shopping. Oh, sure, as long as you remember to water plants every day. Wine. Okay, that's it. I don't think this is working. Hey, wait. Let's take turns. What if he's just leeching off my answers? Yeah, I totally was. But we don't have to know that. I resent that. Alright. Here we go. Tell me a secret you haven't told me before. Now, this is where it gets tricky because we've been telling the truth this whole time. But if we lie, and then he agrees, then I'm sure you can see Moxie running around behind me. Yep, there she goes again. I hope she's not too distracting. Okay, so, but if we tell the truth, then he can just leech off of our answer. So let's try telling a lie and see where that gets us. I broke the lamp and made it look like an accident? That's not a secret, Mike. Same question. Sarah? I love you, but that last tin of casserole you cooked sucked like balls. Nah, it's not that bad. Well, it's not that bad. Hey, don't you wash your hands of this. You thought about it too. So it takes a clone of you to pop up before you admit it, huh? Oh, not the angry face. But, next question. Now we're getting somewhere. At least one of you was willing to tell the truth. Oh no, that's not good. That really probably didn't help her believe us. Wine. So Mike, what's wrong with the casserole? And well, we told a lie last time and it bit us in the ass, so let's just tell the truth. Okay. Well, there was way too much chili, first of all. My bottom was on fire for days. It was horrible. The textures too, I don't know, it just felt like eating barf. Ew. I mean, it looked like barf and tasted like pure death. And the smell of the kitchen afterwards, I thought something really did die. Shh. Shut up. Shut up. But other than that, it was okay. Other than making me feel like I was gonna die and I had a feeling in the ass, it was okay. The plates had a nice floral pattern. The plates? Anything else? You were on a roll there. That's all. On the other hand, you make great pizzalettes. I don't know what pizzalettes are, but way to go. Tell the truth. I liked the macaroni. Yeah, those were good too. The macaroni was a microwave meal. In short, you like none of my cooking, you lying ass. Wow. That's not nice going, Mike. At this point, she'll throw both of us out. Alright then. More questions. Do you have a crush on our neighbor? Oh, snap. Shit's getting serious. What? Who? Paris Beaufort, the model who sunbathes naked on Sundays, who just sunbathes in their yard naked. Like, oh, I'm just gonna casually lay out naked. Like, obviously you want some attention if you're doing that shit. What? That's Sarah? What even are these questions? I'm just making full use of the situation, Mikey. Smart woman, smart woman. Wouldn't you? Besides, I'm having fun. She, with that angry face, she doesn't look like she's having fun. Ooh. Okay, so last time we told a lie and it didn't work out very well. But I feel like if we tell the truth and we're like, yeah, she's smoking hot, this could be bad. Like, she could kill us. so let's just go ahead and lie. I mean, twice is the charm? I don't know. I believe that both Paris and my girlfriend, Sarah Ellis, are attractive females and are worthy of praise, and this fact matters little to the deep and enduring relationship that I have with Sarah Ellis, the love of my life. That was actually a pretty good answer. Bullshit. She's pretty, okay? You both are. But you're my soulmate. She's friendly. I've talked to her a few times. She was nice. ... What? I mean, she wasn't intimidating, didn't try to bite my head off or anything. Oh, sure. And the fact that she flashes her jewels around the neighborhood was nothing to do with her being nice. I didn't even know that. But you should call me next time she does. Oh my god, I would beat his ass. Well, this has been very educational. Anything else you want to tell me? This is hard. Like, I really don't know what the answer should be. Like, typically with visual novels, you can kind of tell, like, oh, I should probably pick this answer, but I really don't know. Let's keep telling the truth, because I feel like the more we lie, the more we can get caught up in them. So let's just tell the truth and see what happens. Paris Beaufort is dumb as a brick. Snicker. I'm sorry, but she is. She's a sweet girl, but dude, poor girl thinks England is in Africa. Also, if you try sunbathing in a polluted, overpopulated, middle-class residential area with low walls, chances are you're a little soft in the head. Haha, that's true. Snicker. Anyway, going back to the dilemma at hand. We didn't really make any progress, if you ask me. I still don't know which one of you is which. Why don't we just flip a damn coin? We'll tell the truth again. I don't know what we're telling the truth about, but we're going to tell the truth again. Hey, you know, I'm all for that. I might get lucky, right? I hardly think that's a good idea, though. Of course not. But at this point, I'm really at a loss. We still have to decide, though. Fine. If you're the real Mike, what do you suggest we do with the imposter? That's difficult. If I'm the real Mike, then I should stay Mike, right? The other one has to leave. Go out in the world and find their own identity. The world is big anyway. I agree with that, or battle it out. Now, she did say that in the beginning, he said that she told him that kindness would get him killed. So I don't think the correct answer would be to battle it out, because I don't think that's something that he would say. So we'll go with, I agree. I agree with that, but I'm the one who's staying. Are you the real Mike? Of course I am. Is this still one of your weird question thingies? Just answer. Tell the truth. Yes, I'm the real Mike. How about you? Are you the real Mike? I am. Prove it then. Convince me. Okay. Bit awkward. I am Mike, heart and mind. The only thing I know, really. I wouldn't know what else to say. No, I can't convince you, or yeah, we both did our best. I don't like either of those options. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, we both did our best. Like you said, we answered your questions. It's the most we can do for now. But you need to believe me when I say I'm the real Mike. What are you going to do if I ever say you're the fake? Tell the truth. I don't know. I can't leave. I don't want to. ... Alright, I think I just need to ask one last question. She turned to me. Mike? Yes? Do you know the date? June 15th? Actually, it's already June 16th. That means whatever caused all this happened yesterday night. Can you remember anything? Not really. Not even a little bit? I'm sorry, I tried, but the last thing I can remember is feeling very tired and falling asleep in front of the TV. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. That span of time is crucial. It's the missing piece to the mystery. Either that's when you started to exist, or you're not telling us something. Started to exist? Is it just me, or am I getting the feeling that I'm the odd one out? I don't think this is going very well. We're just trying to help. You're probably a victim too. What is this? So both of you agreed that I'm the fake. When was this arranged? You did just appear out of thin air. You're the stranger who banged into the house. Added to that, you have no memory of yesterday's events. It just doesn't make sense. You don't make sense. My chest felt very heavy at Sarah's words. This can't be happening. Everything is turning against me, even Sarah. What do you want me to say? I already told you everything. Yesterday I went to work, came home, dozed off in front of the TV, and then woke up here. I've already said this. Well, how did you get here? Did you walk? Did you take the bus? Did you ride a rainbow unicorn? Oh, I would love to ride a rainbow unicorn. Facts, Mike. I need to know the facts. Guys, calm down. Seeing the two of you fight is just freaky. I really can't remember, okay? If I could, I have no reason to hide it. I've been nothing but honest since I got here. Maybe he has selective amnesia. That is not a reason, just an excuse. I know, I'm Mike. Please, believe me. What if you're a clone and you have no idea? What? A clone? You wouldn't know any better. A clone. Was that possible? Was I just disillusioned? Maybe my desire to be Mike fabricated my memories and led me here. Maybe I blocked out the last hours in my mind because I didn't want to know the truth. My head began to throb with frustration. I turned to Sarah. The hope I needed was nowhere in her eyes. Sarah, please. I'm sorry. It's just... I stood there dumbfounded, a drowning man robbed of his final lifeline. I looked at Sarah and Mike, but they both avoided my eyes. I never felt so alone. Fear surged in my blood. It turned into betrayal and anger. I think we might have picked the wrong option. Should I have lied the whole time? I don't know. How could Sarah let me down? I need her the most right now. But she wouldn't listen to anything beyond her theories. How right could she be anyway? This was just a matter of choice and opinion, and the truth was as sharp as it was simple. She just chose not to believe. Me. My teeth gritted. I thought I could count on you, Sarah. I thought you wouldn't let me down. Don't say that. You don't know how hard this is for me. Oh, yeah, and I'm having a ball. Stop villainizing me, Mike. I've done what you've asked. No, you didn't. You just jumped to conclusions and refused to listen to me. You said one night of trivia questions wouldn't be enough. But you turn around and just like that accused me of hiding something. That's not fair. Fair? Fair? Right. That sounds rich coming from you. Mike, stop. You're hurting her. I know nothing about this is easy, but I think you have to take a step back. We'll help you, okay? But the way things are going, emotions are running really high. We should all take a breather from this. Why don't you just come by again tomorrow and we'll figure it out? There's still the question of where the hell am I supposed to go if I leave here? What? You want me to leave? No, well, I'll leave too if you want. Shut up, you're just trying to get rid of me again. I didn't mean it like that, it's just, I didn't... Calm down. I think if we attack, then there's definitely no way she would believe that we are who we are. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get it under control. My face was flushed. My head throbbed and my vision spun. But a few deep breaths in, and I began to compose myself. I looked at Mike and Sarah. The atmosphere in the house was tense and palpable. The uneasiness wormed its way into my heart. I was bringing out the worst of me. I couldn't stay. All right, I get it. I'll leave. Sarah's face twitched. There was a ghost of concern on her face. You don't really have to. Concern, yes, but there was also a coldness in her eyes that broke my heart. Shallow charity was the most she can give the man with her boyfriend's face. It was that distant feeling you have for a tragic accident in the morning paper. I couldn't bear to see her look at me like that. I shook my head. No, I'll leave. There's a motel, a taxi right away with my name on it. Let me just bum some cash and I'm good to go. I gave out a bit of forced laughter to hide the regret in my voice. Now I've said it. I wish I didn't. Let Sarah insist, please. Just one more time, let her say I can stay. One more time. But she didn't. And maybe it was just as well. It's better for all of us. I sighed with finality. If it won't make any difference, I'll leave too. Maybe it's fairer that way. I offered him a bitter smile. I wouldn't leave Sarah alone after this, and neither should you. Just keep an eye on her tonight, all right? Okay. Hey, try and get some rest. It'll get better tomorrow. How the hell am I supposed to just, go to sleep after all of this? Thanks. I needed time to think, gather my thoughts, and make sense of the situation. Maybe they were right. Those couple of hours that my memory missed might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. Tomorrow I'll find out. As I passed by a store window, I noticed my reflection. What? Was it just me, or did I look suddenly thinner? A sharp pain squeezed my heart as the thought crossed my mind. My chest heaved in erratic rhythms. My chest heaved in erratic rhythms and dizzying bursts. My legs buckled from the pain. What the heck is going on? Blood dripped from my nose. What? Something was happening to me. I have to get back. I shouldn't have left. Sarah! But already my vision undulated and knocked me off my feet. I wonder if that means that he's really the fake, or maybe he just can't be too far apart from the other one. Sarah! I need to find somebody to help me. Help me, Sarah. Sarah. Her name appeared in my mind over and over again. I didn't know why, but it was like I wanted to desperately cling to it. I looked around. Where am I? Why can't I remember how I got here? Ugh. My chest. It hurts. Difficult to breathe. Sarah. Sarah. Am I gonna die? Who? And 5, the innocent. Alrighty then. Well, I did see in the description of this game that there are 9 different endings. So I think we're going to go ahead and leave it there for now. I definitely do want to play more of this game because I'm still super confused as to what's going on. My guess is that he can't get too far apart from the other version of himself. Because once he got down the street, he suddenly felt bad. But his head hurt from the beginning, but that wouldn't explain the weird chest pain. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll definitely play some more, and we'll see if we can figure this mystery out. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video before you leave, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!